As he stepped into the embrace of the trees, a soft rustle danced through the branches, welcoming him as if it had been waiting for his arrival. Each step crunched softly on the carpet of leaves, the sounds echoing like whispers of forgotten tales. The air was thick with the scent of earth and moss, enveloping him in a warm embrace that felt both strange and familiar. Since the first whisper of wind kissed the surface of the earth, there has been a forest that remembers, not with thoughts or eyes, but with roots deeper than sorrow and leaves that tremble with joy. They say it isn't on any map, because the forest doesn't live on maps. It lives inside moments, buried under the noise of the world, waiting to be found by those who've forgotten how to breathe. One evening, beneath the dusk, the color of fading dreams, a man arrived. He carried no map, just a worn notebook and silence. Drawn by the sound of trickling water, he knelt beside a crystal-clear stream, mesmerized as it sparkled like diamonds under the fading light. In that moment, he felt the weight of his silence melt away, replaced by the soft symphony of nature, each note resonating with memories long buried beneath the noise of life. As he opened the notebook, it felt less like a collection of words etched in ink and more like a portal to the past. Each drawing seemed to breathe, telling stories of forgotten dreams and lost moments, filling the air with an essence of life that had been dormant within him. With every breath, he summoned laughter from his childhood, the echoes of joy intertwining with the rustling leaves. The forest, in its wisdom, gifted him fleeting visions. A sunlit afternoon spent reading beneath an old oak tree, pages turning softly in the warm breeze. The sweet scent of a summer picnic filled with laughter and love. In that sacred space, he embraced the forest's gifts with open arms, inviting the memories and emotions to swirl around him like a dance of shadows and light. The trees whispered secrets into the night, and he felt the warmth of forgotten laughter fill his heart, reminding him that life was not just about the moments lost, but about every breath that brought him back to himself. As he knelt to feel the moss cushioning the ground, a surge of gratitude filled his heart, resonating with the rhythm of the forest. In this moment of stillness, surrounded by countless flickering fireflies, he understood that this place was both a sanctuary and a mirror, reflecting the pieces of himself he thought were lost forever. With a heart full of inspiration, he felt the weight of unfulfilled dreams lift, replaced by a sense of purpose. The whispers of the forest ignited a fire within him, urging him to reclaim his identity as a storyteller, to weave the tales of his past into a vibrant narrative that would resonate far beyond the shadows of the trees. With each stroke of the pen, he breathed life into stories that had slept too long in the corners of his mind, capturing the essence of the moments that shaped him. The forest became his muse, every rustling leaf a reminder that stories are not just told but lived, as he poured his heart onto the pages, reconnecting with the very core of his being. As dawn broke over the forest, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, he stood tall, embracing the glow of new beginnings. In that moment, he realized that the stories he'd once hidden away were ready to be shared, transforming not only his life but touching the hearts of others who had forgotten their own dreams. With each step along the sunlit trail, he felt a vibrant pulse of creativity, guiding him toward those who needed to hear his tales. Gathering around a flickering campfire, he shared the stories born from the depths of the forest, igniting a spark in others as they listened, rapt with wonder, discovering their own forgotten dreams in the warmth of his words. In that magical gathering, friendships blossomed like wildflowers, each person weaving their own narrative into the fabric of the evening. The warmth of shared stories wrapped around them, and for the first time in a long while they felt united, reminded that every story, no matter how small, held the power to change lives. As the twilight descended upon them, the stories continued to flow, a gentle symphony of voices echoing through the stillness of the night. Standing at the forest's edge, he looked up at the countless stars, a reminder that each story told was a spark, illuminating the darkness, guiding others back home to their own dreams. As the sun began to rise again, he felt an undeniable pull back into the heart of the forest, eager to capture the stories yet untold. Surrounded by the beauty of nature, he realized that every rustle of leaves and every ray of sunshine was a reminder that inspiration could always be found waiting patiently for those willing to seek it. Perched on the cool, mossy rock, he let the sounds of the stream wash over him, guiding his thoughts as he penned new ideas inspired by the serenity around him. Each page, filled with sketches and words, became a bridge connecting his imagination to the vibrant world lurking in the shadows of the forest, promising countless adventures to come.